Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this reading today. Thank you for your patience. I know that I've been gone for a little bit, and the truth is that I just had to be, and that's what I'm going to talk about with you guys today. I am entitling this video WTF is happening, collective dismantling reading. If you have noticed in your own life or the lives of the people around you or who are closest to you, just that, like tower moments, dismantling, destruction, divorce and separation specifically, or breakup of families, or breaking up and letting go of friendships, really bonded relationships breaking down. If you're noticing that in your life or in the lives of people that you care about, and it's shocking and it's coming seemingly out of the blue, this is a reading about that. I do want to say that I'm not an astrologer, but I noticed this happening towards right at the beginning of Aries season, which is not a coincidence. Aries is the first sign of the 12 in the zodiac, so they're referred to a lot of times as the youngest sign, the least mature. They're definitely a spitfire. They are a cardinal sign, so they usher in the beginning of a season. And as a cardinal, they are also a leader. So a lot of times for me, I see Aries as the most fiery of the fire signs. So this year is also numerologically a number 5, and 5s are about change. And there's a lot going on with this 5D split that we have talked about a lot with, you know, people going in different paths and aligning with what is more authentic for them in all areas of life. And right now, the ways that I'm seeing it most in my life is relationships and friendships. So if you're seeing that too, then please hang out. I'm going to ask questions that I haven't asked before, just to kind of see what's going on and get some clarity and some advice for everyone. Anyway, how are you? I hope that you're well. I'm just going to pull some collective energies right now. I apologize, this is not a live. I did not feel up to having my face on camera today, but I will start working on some lives. And I do have some things going on. I wanted to know, okay, Page of Cups comes out. I'm gonna try to put these where you can see them. Page of Cups, okay. So an immature water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's really about an offer of love. This can be young love, it can be puppy love. 8 of Pentacles, working on something. Focus on work, details, wanting to get something just right before you offer it or bring it in. Craftsmanship, skill, learning a skill, apprenticeship. Let's see what else comes out for the collective energies at this time. These are new and fresh and young energies coming out for everybody right now. New starts. Maybe everybody, you know, is looking for a new start or something more fulfilling in love, in work. Patience. The 7 of Pentacles comes out, waiting for the fruits of your labor, waiting to see some return on investment. Longing, yearning, wondering. This can be, you know, thinking about something or someone that you've put a lot of time into. Wanting to see it bloom. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming out really strongly. 2 of Pentacles is about balance. It can be about comparison, and also about making a choice, decision making. Seeing things for what they really are. Trying to. Pros and cons. You know, in Friends, when Ross makes that list of pros and cons about Rachel, that's actually the scene that just came into my head when I was looking at the 2 of Pentacles. Some of you could be doing that, just trying to decide if this thing that you've been waiting on, or this behavior, or this love offer that you've been waiting on, or working on, or planning on, is it going to happen? Do I really care? Do I want it to happen? Is this something I could see for myself long term? You could really be asking yourself some important big questions right now, and that could be scary. 6 of Wands in the reverse. So not feeling victorious or not having forward movement of some kind. Not receiving some kind of recognition that you feel you deserve. not being able to celebrate something. I'm going to switch decks and clarify. I'm going to go with the Light Seers Tarot today. What else can you tell me about these collective energies? And see, with the Pentacles, Pentacles are about, they are earth energy. Earth energy is very stable. It is grounded. And people say grounded, and you know, that can be grounded like you have your feet on the ground, right? You're firmly planted, you're rooted in a way that you know where you come from. But this can also be just being very practical, focusing on practical things, on tangible things, on earth signs are also about physical pleasures. What else, please? The sun, something being revealed. Okay. A lot of times in literature, light represents knowledge. In film, light represents knowledge. And I think that in this deck especially, the sun is a great card. It is happiness, it is joy, it is fulfillment. It's all of those things that you think of when you think of like basking in the warm glow of the sunshine and fortune shining on you. In this case, I'm really getting very strongly turning on a light, turning on a lamp, lighting a candle, seeing what it is maybe you've been afraid to see about something, okay? Learning something or finding out your intuition was correct, or it's something like that. Something has come to light or is coming to light. It's like all of a sudden I can see. I can see clearly now, just came into my head. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So for some of you, this means maybe that challenges are being removed from your path at this time. For some of you, something in your relationship, something's really coming to light. This can be some kind of ascension within you. This can be a revelation within you. Could be something that you're just realizing about yourself and your partner, good or bad. Just, it does feel like freedom for me with this card, because it feels like once you have the knowledge, then you're able to move forward in that where you maybe felt stagnant or stuck before. Let's see what else comes out. What else for the collective energy? Please clarify. What else? The Hierophant. I love this card in this deck. I'm going to hold it up for you. Get it a little closer. There it is. The Hierophant represents institutions, right? And that can be financial, that can be spiritual, that can be government, that can be anything that we look at as authority. Or a lot of times these things we put up on pedestals because we think that they know more than us. You know, they're going to tell us how to eat right. They're going to give us the keys to having a stable relationship. They're going to hold our money and help us invest it. Like whatever it is that you look at in your life, those structures, okay? I think that's part of what's falling down, because this card in this deck talks about you are your own guru. You are the authority. You are the knowledge. You are the power. And realizing that is like this grand spiritual awakening. Number one, look at the joy on this man's face. And number two, look at the, I don't know if you can see the stairway here that goes up to the heavens, okay? And all the symbols here. There are a lot of different symbols around him. And I don't know what all of them mean, so I'm not gonna try to guess, but they appear to be different religious symbols. And I think that the message here, especially with it being a number 5 and talking about change, is that you may be realizing that everything you seek is inside you, everything you need is inside you, that nobody out there has all of the answers, including the ones that we expect to have. You know, our teachers, our parents, our mentors, our leaders, they don't know everything. And we may be, instead of trusting in other people, we're beginning to pull that back and trust in ourselves. And that might be for some of us, especially if you're having that spiritual awakening, this could be the light that gets turned on. Is that, oh, I can go into meditation and get the answers myself. Or, oh, I can follow my intuition and find those answers myself. Some of you are having like these are really great spiritual glow up moments. What else for the collective energy? What are they waiting on? What is the 7 of Pentacles? What is this 2 of Pentacles? What else can you tell me for the collective energy, please? Thank you. 5, another 5 of Cups. Grief and loss. But this feels like, you know, we have the 5 stages of grief. Also, another 5. you know, anger, bargaining, acceptance. This feels like acceptance. So if you are grieving something, if you have lost something, if something is beginning to move out of your life, or you're moving away from something in your life, this feels very much like you're accepting of that reality. You're sort of saying your final goodbyes. This could be a belief system. This could be old habits. If you're giving up something that's unhealthy, if you're giving up a relationship that's unhealthy, just knowing that you're doing this for your own good. This is happening for your own good. Being able to look at something perhaps in a way that you never have before. Responding to something in a way that you never have before. So let's say in the past, somebody cheated on you, and because you were younger, you were immature, you were not spiritually enlightened, you reacted a certain way, a very emotional way, a clingy way, whatever it was. Now, you may be going through a similar situation, but responding in a different way. And the reason this is so significant, this is so important, because I'm sure you're like, yeah, but why am I having to do it again? Well, the answer to that is probably because you didn't learn the lesson the first time. You responded the way you responded, and that's okay, but you're doing it differently this time, and what that means is that you're gonna probably close out that karmic cycle. You will have learned this lesson. You get to check this one off your list. So there's acceptance that's coming here, and you're just doing it differently. And part of that is this, you know, being your own guru and realizing that you're a spiritual being, having a human experience. I feel like you're flowing through it a little bit more easily. It's going to affect the outcome. It's going to affect the person that you are on the other side of this as well. So that's important. What else for collective energy, please? Hold on. I just heard hold on in my head. Hold on. Hold on, that song by Wilson Phillips. Hold on for one more day. Things will go your way, right? Do you know the song I'm talking about? I hope somebody's as old as I am and you know the song I'm talking about. I just heard that in my head. So if any of you out there, especially specifically, please allow me to speak to you and to your heart today. If you're feeling like giving up, if you're feeling like giving up, there's somebody out there that's feeling like maybe you're going to give up on everything, you're going to maybe end your life. Please don't do that. Please hold on. Please hold on for one more day. Something good is happening. These are positive changes, even though they don't feel like it. Something good is happening in your life, and we need your light in this world. And I know that I've said this before in previous videos, but I felt very called to say that just now. So whoever that's for, hold on, okay? Hold on. You have the Queen of Wands. Again, this is a card that talks about the fire is within you, the light is inside you, okay? The Queen of Wands is transformative. She's fiery, she's confident. She's also very, very feminine. For some of you, and I was watching a video on this the other day. If you know Leora Alexandra, I love her so much. I watch a ton of her videos, and I was watching a video the other day, and she was talking about masculine and feminine. And this card makes me think of that. If you are a woman who has sat in your masculine energy for too long, and masculine energy is the kind of energy that strives for things, that hustles for things, that does things on their own, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you do need a balance with the feminine energy, because feminine energy is more receptive. Instead of giving all the time and doing all the time, feminine energy is able to sit back and let things come, okay? Regardless of your gender. I just said if you're a woman because I'm a woman, and that's what I relate to, but take it as it speaks to you. But for some of you, you're coming into this time of receptivity and learning that you don't have to work so dang hard to get the things that you want to have in your life, okay? And our experience here in this life is not supposed to be about working ourselves to the bone. That's not why we're here. We're here to learn lessons. We're here to learn to love each other. So, yeah. For some of you, this could also be just coming into a more confident energy and seeing things change around you because of that. One more for the collective energy for clarification. The Tower. We know that. Hey, tell me one person out there. If you are out there today and you have not had a Tower moment last year or this year, let's talk about it, because you are a unicorn. I think that everybody's having major shakeups and breakups in their life right now. And it's for a purpose. It's moving us forward as a group of people, as a collective. Humanity's moving forward. And in order to move forward, we have to let go. And there's a great thing that I always say is let go or be dragged, right? But letting go is so hard, so a lot of us end up being dragged, myself included. I love on this Tower card that the lightning looks like it makes a heart. Okay. Tower moments are not always bad. This could be somebody that's been in love with you for 20 years finally having the courage to ask you out or say something or really, you know, open up their heart to you. This can be a lottery win. This can be somebody unexpectedly paying off all of your bills. It can be anything unexpected and shocking and life-changing. So what is something that's unexpected and shocking and life-changing for you? It doesn't have to be negative. It can be something very positive. And even the things that feel negative, that's what's important to say, even the things that feel negative in the moment will be positive in time. Okay? So the things, if you're going through challenges in your marriage right now, and I'm going to be really open and vulnerable and say that I am, okay? That was part of the motivation for making this video, because I'm seeing this a lot around me, and it's personally affecting me as well. Know that nothing happens to you that isn't happening for you. Nothing's happening in your life that's not moving you to your highest good, okay? It's pushing you to help you become the person that you most want to be, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. And I know that for many of us, it doesn't. Let's see. I'm going to pull an Archangel message. I hope you guys can see these cards. And I know some of you will ask about the stones that I have up here. I have no idea. Some kind of jasper and some other kind of jasper. I want to say this is the Botswana one, and I love it because it's got a little heart in the middle. Do you see the heart shape? I have an obsession with heart shapes in nature. Some of you know that. Thank you for mailing me things and sending me pictures, because I love to see those. I love when I get like are they walnuts or acorns that have like the heart shape on the inside? Heart-shaped leaves when I'm outside, just anything like that. And I found this at New Orleans Gem and Lapidary, I think is the name of the store. If you're in New Orleans, I don't know if they're still open, but a great little shop to buy crystals. And they have tumbled stones as well. But yeah, those are both jasper. Just what I felt called to put out here today. I wish I could remember the name of this one. It's like leopard jasper or something like that. I don't know. You could probably Google it. I used to have an app on my phone called Stone. That's a really cool app. You can look up gems by vibe and by color and things like that, and they'll tell you all about them. But I don't have that app on my phone anymore. But it's a good app, and I think it's free. Okay, enough rambling. Archangel messages for the collective. For my beauties watching right now, looking for some guidance. Archangel messages, please give us some encouragement for these Tower moments, for these really hard shifts that we're moving through. Thank you. Peace. I love that. Release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Guys, I don't even think I need to pull another one. Archangel Azrael, release the past. A more enriching future is coming. Let go and let God. That's beautiful. I will pull one more because I like even numbers. One more Archangel message for the collective, please. What does everybody need to know right now? What do they need to hear? What can you give me? Okay, I'm about to drop the deck. Okay, Two of Raphael. I love it. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. I don't know who that message is for or what it will mean to you, but I'm just looking to see. The only repeated numbers that I saw today was 5, and I do have a repeated 2 here in case that means something to you. I hope that you found this message encouraging, enlightening. I am going to be doing some videos coming up soon on law of attraction and things like that. Just know that I'm not an expert, so if I get something wrong, go easy with me because I'm learning too. I'm on my own journey as well. Let me know if you're having a Tower moment right now, especially if it's to do with your marriage or your relationship, if you don't mind. I mean, no pressure, but it seems to be a major theme going on with the collective right now, so I'd be interested to know if it's affecting you as well. I think that's all I have for today. Let me know also, guys, if you want me to do readings for the signs. I was doing those before, and then I just kind of got out of doing it. I had them on my Patreon, and then I got rid of Patreon. So if you would like tarot readings for your sign for like the month or the week or something like that, let me know. I want to try to accommodate you and grow the channel. So let me know what you would like to see here. so that I can do that for you. If you want more of these, let me know that as well. And I will talk to you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.